pulling your guy away from the fight.
That's what I was gonna want. How does that work? Because actually, what I was thinking was I was gonna just wail on the sergeant and force him off summon, but I don't know if I can actually restrain. Is there a way for me to restrain summon?
Force him off sermon?
Not
Wait, me?
Sermon, Dobbin.
So, I keep saying Servant. I mean Dobbin. Sorry.
I've been a good
I
guy this time.
yeah yeah. You
There's
kick
really
ass,
not
don't
a
worry.
way to stop Dobbin without, fighting him or convincing him. So while Dobbin is impassioned, right, he knows that if he fails to kill this guy or defeat him, he's going to become melancholy and then wander around and eventually go mad and try to kill one of you, right?
Yeah.
And the age.
That's the fate awaiting him if he does not succeed here. So you're going to have to somehow convince Kroama to have that fate happen. What would you say over the course of 10 seconds to be like, withdraw or you'll go insane?
Did I hear what?
Sir, let's say no.
Can I make an? Oh crap!
It
Because I
was
would use
during
what Sir Ellen
combat.
said.
I mean, there were
Yeah.
horses running around and shit.
Yeah, I know. Because like logically, I would have said, "This is not what Sir Ellen wanted. He wanted you to live and marry and not die. He didn't. Don't make a sacrifice like for nothing." Is kind of what you know. Okay, so I don't know that he wants him to have children and live and marry. I said, shall we say, Sir Ellen sacrificed himself to save your life. Do not throw it away and make his sacrifice, like, do not, what would the words be? Do not waste his sacrifice.
I'd be wasting it now.
His
Go
blood
ahead.
sacrifice.
Okay.
What is you said I didn't land a single, like I hit him, but I didn't do a single point of like I didn't get through his armor at all.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I can't consider that even a mutual go at things.
Okay. You got Aurelius. You were still on your horse when you were fighting this guy, right?
I had been.
Okay, so he's on his horse. He picks this guy up off the ground and throws him on the back of his horse.
All right.
That's his action. And the next action that they have is to ride off. And the guy on the
Okay.
back is like trying to slash at Dobbins as this dude is riding off. He's like, "Fuck you! I shall destroy you! What is your name, sir?"
I am Dobbin. What is thine?
He says, "I am Crocher of the Green Halls. When next we meet, I shall slay you and remove your balls."
Oh shit.
And then he rides up the hill. It's a K, actually. Crocher
Okay.
is a K. Dobbins was involved in Sir Elliot's death. Dobbins has made mortal enemies with Crocher of the Green Halls.
Can I be a rival for Black Knight?
Ah, that's interesting. I will say that the steward of Levkomegus has acknowledged. You can consider him your rival if you want. I will say that the steward of Levkomegus has acknowledged your skill.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone kicked ass. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
certainly
far-
kick ass.
I
Sir
certainly
Ella died. Dobbin might die still, and I got out unharmed.
Major wound. Ah.
All of
And
you
I didn't get to finish the fight on him.
Yep. So you are actually shaken, and you'll be melancholy the next day.
And what about aging?
So he's not going to be aging. He's going. Oh, you're right. He's shaken.
Oh,
I'll have to
crap.
look at that. Yeah, he might.
Yeah,
have
because
that.
you had me do it when I
Yeah,
jousted.
I think he'll be shaken instead of melancholy because he didn't fail the role. He just failed to complete his objective. So
Yeah.
here's the
I
glory you
looked at
guys
that.
get right now. You get 10 for participating in this historic patrol. This is going to become a big deal later on.
Woo!
Anybody that defeated their opponent gets 10 glory. Robert, you have captured a knight, right?
Yes.
You have captured a poor knight. He can be ransomed back for £1 if you're willing to let him go. That sounds really low to you, but that's
Yeah.
all that the steward is willing to pay for him at the moment.
Yeah, he's a poor knight, I guess. So like if, yeah. Can I? I can't. Okay.
So the battle's like a
that's-
little ridiculous, right? So you guys like form into two patrols again, and then like there's a prisoner exchange. Even though everyone was just murdering each other, they like start passing money, and they're like, good fight, sir, good fight."
Yeah, this all seems
Except
like
for
a pretty
Crocher
honorable.
and Dobbin. Like, they have to be pulled aside. They're, like, screaming at each other across the hill about how they're going to fucking murder.
You killed Sir Ellen.
You offered me that hand knowing I knew you were gonna stick a dagger down mine.
So, Robert, will you accept this bounty of £1 for?
Is it like? I'm guessing this is on the low side, right? For even for a
Yeah,
bachelor
it's pretty
night?
low. It's pretty low.
And if I don't accept it, what I take him back and I have to like
You take him
care of
back, and
him?
you can ransom him again at the winter time, so at Christmas.
So a
Yeah, I think I'll
sergeant
do that.
only gets
What do you
4
guys
pounds.
think?
Okay. All right, so you'll take him back to like
Yeah.
Sarum or Vagon, and he'll be held
Yeah.
prisoner for the year. Okay.
All right.
You
So, like-
guys will gain some traits here.
But
Sermon
wait,
is going to gain the trait Enemy of the Black Knight
Where do I put that under? Notes?
under traits.
Directed traits.
Directed traits. Dobbins, you're going to gain a +2. Actually, roll 3d6. Let's see how much your hatred of the Green Halls is. You have a 15 hatred passion towards anyone who's from the Green Halls. You also have a directed trait of distrustful of your own party.
Wait, what?
Because
Right.
they told you away.
Yep. And Aurelius, you have the exact opposite. You have a +1 of trustful of your own party because Robert went out of his way to save you.
What's the opposite of how do you
what
get
would I
trustful?
put at? What would I use for?
It's just a
any-
directed trait. It's just a directed trait. So anytime you have a roll that would involve something you're suspicious of your party, you will add 1 to that roll.
It's,
You'll add 1 to the skill. Sorry.
I'm going
What do
on directed traits. It's not giving me an option to actually edit.
Type in stuff.
Perhaps you should just write it down wherever you're storing things at. Then
I'm putting
wait,
it there
where
just
do-
kind of.
Where do I put? Like, what should I put for enemy of Black Knight?
just and you're an enemy of the Black Knight +1. So anytime you make a roll involving the Black Knight, you'll add +1 to your skill.
Yeah, there's just nothing. to
Directed
get.
traits or notes or something like that.
Okay.
Just make it a new passion, and then and just try directed in brackets or something.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
I'll just put under notes. Yeah.
So I want to point out that, like, in the course of 5 minutes, Dobbins has gained more hatred for the Green Halls than most people have for Saxons over their entire life.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He's, like,
it's a
frothing
moving
at the
moment.
mouth.
Yeah, because Sir Elliot died for him, and he couldn't even avenge him.
Did everyone
yeah.
mark down their new glory, by the way? I just want to make sure that happened.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
go-
Add 20 glory? Yeah, okay. I will add that.
No. Oh, only only me, you and me get 20, Robert,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
we are the only one who won.
Well, someone else
Yeah.
captured somebody and gets more.
Well, that was Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't get any
It's-
extra for capturing. I just defeated him, so I got 10, and participation 10.
Okay.
The capture, I would have got money.
Yeah, capture is the same as killing. There's no difference in the amount of
Defeating,
damage you get. Okay, we're now going to walk through the
winter
winter
phase?
phase. It's actually going to be the spring phase for this year, but this takes
Sweet.
a little while, and some weird stuff's going to happen. The first part of the winter phase, if you want to follow along, it's on page 106 in the book.
So wait,
Sorry,
is
what's that?
Crowing the now melancholy?
Oh, damn, you're right. We do need to do that. Okay. Let me look.
Can
at
I do a
that.
first aid on him?
You can to
What
heal
is-
him. In fact, we probably should do that for all the people that are hurt, right? So a bunch of people took wounds. Let's get that out of the way first.
Mhm.
So roll
you
first
guys
aid
okay
on
with-
the people that are injured.
Do you mind? Are y'all okay if I wrote first aid then for you guys? Or do you
I'll
want
accept
someone
your
else?
first aid.
I'll
Okay.
accept it.
Okay, so the first one is for Chroma. All right,
Did you succeed?
and the yeah.
Okay, he gets 1d3 hit points back.
Oh, is it 1d3 or 1d6?
1d3.
I don't know why I saw 1d6 somewhere. All right, okay.
Karam, I
I roll
need
one.
to roll 2d6 on the aging table.
But
I was looking at that.
You guys-
I got so lucky. Oh god. Oh god.
Shit!
that's
No,
a big number.
That's a bad
God.
number.
Roll 3d6.
That's bad.
Oh god.
Oh,
No, that's good. No, that's good. The
Oh, is
sixes
it?
mean you don't lose anything. The 5 means you lose 1 point of appearance.
Okay.
Wow, you came out fucking great.
He
from that.
got lucky with
You
those
could have been
sixes.
boned in the butt.
And I
Yeah.
looked at like the aging. Like I got the only one where I didn't get any.
Yeah, 6 to 8 is the only way you don't age. So,
That's really, really high is bad.
so you feel a little bit more mature after your fight, Dobbins. Like beforehand, everyone was calling you like a youthful virgin, but now when people see you, they see that murderous look in your eyes. Okay, let's talk about healing for. I think Aurelius is out, right? Like someone needs to wake him up and.
Yeah.
Okay, let me heal Aurelius.
Wait, he's completely unconscious.
Yeah, he got knocked
Jesus.
the fuck out during his fight.
This fight was catastrophic.
This is a
Alright.
normal fight for you guys.
Yeah,
And
dude,
Yeah.
for
we're
me,
lucky we lived. Most fights,
for me,
people
I
die.
feel great. The guy I was fighting was really nice. I didn't get harmed. I killed him
And
brutally.
kill him.
We'll see how long this lasts. Make
Yeah.
sure to get a wife
Alright.
as soon as possible.
You guys want to roll your 1d3s for
Yep.
yourselves?
So each of you gets 1d3 hit points back, and then let's look at how wound healing works. No one took a major wound, right?
Both
took
of
a
us
major
took
wound.
major wounds.
Oh shit! Well then, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. You know your healing rate is the number of hit points you heal every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they could die from these major wounds.
Yep. So a major wound is serious harm. When you get back to Castle Vagon, you're given courage immediately.
Don't notice it until the battle's over, and then I'm like, oh god, what the hell is this?
Player must roll on statistic loss to discover the permanent effect of the wound. Table 5-3. Should the character avoid unconsciousness? You're still on. Alright. So let's go to table 5-3 and see what happens. And then we need to figure out how many weeks you guys need to be laying up to get back to full health. You're not going to have that much time to heal, though. I'll tell you that much.
A lot.
Okay. Anyone who took a major wound, roll a d6 for each major wound that you have. You should only have one.
Yeah.
The
The hell?
Just rolled a
Arise,
6.
did you roll a 2 for? Oh, that was your health.
Yeah.
Epic.
That was
A 6, you take no loss, and Aurelia or Kurama Dobbins takes a point of dex, stat reduced.
I have a lot of that.
So your wound, I guess maybe you got hit in a hamstring or something.
God, these are really not forgiving.
Yeah, it's brutal. So using the healing, how many weeks is it going to take you guys to heal up with your healing rate?
Let's see what my healing rate is. It's not showing me what my healing rate is.
And that's not including
I think it's
healing.
your strength plus con divided by 10.
And that won't include the healing that.
That's correct.
Okay. 'Cause Robert doesn't give it.
Healing rate is on your derived statistics. It's all the way at the bottom left hand of the stats page.
Yeah. Basically, a 19 major wound. I have 3 healing, so it's 7 barely.
7 weeks.
Healing
Yeah.
rate 3.
So
Three is
how many
standard.
weeks will it take you to recover?
What was his wound?
A lot.
I think it was like 13.
Pagans bounce back pretty quickly, fortunately.
Really? Really? Pagans bounce back quickly?
If you're religious, you get a bonus to your healing rate, right?
Yeah, if you have 16 in every category.
Or, yeah.
7
If you
weeks.
don't. How many weeks?
7 weeks.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's both going to take you. So you won't be that far in the summer. You won't miss the summer campaign. Now let's do the winter phase, which is really the end of spring. Just to check for this. So, again, that's on page 106. Part 1 is solo scenarios. None of you are mad or absent from play, so you are not in a solo scenario. Next, we do experience rolls. Each of you that has a check in a trait or passion or skill rolls a d20. If you roll higher than that, you increase the number by 1. So you guys are about to roll the
We're looking for fails. We're looking for fails.
Yeah, you're looking to technically fail.
Okay, so
When you-
everything that we have a check mark in.
Yep. So once
Okay,
you're
here's-
done
Why did
rolling
we
all
check?
those, put an X in the chat.
So, for
Wow.
instance, because I got an 11, which is not higher than 15, I don't. I just remember
You
the
do
check
not.
mark.
Okay, so
Your
add-
generous will
Oh,
increase by
generous.
1.
No. Or what if it's the same as the number?
You get nothing.
Okay, darn.
I'll just wait till everyone finishes. I don't want to roll, like, have all rolls messing up the whole place.
Up by
Let
1.
people check those.
Ah, darn it. I'm just so good at this.
So aware.
Right, and the order.
I don't see any rolls from you, Sermon. Am I missing this?
I'm probably like disconnected from the internet or something.
I think so, yeah. I'm not seeing anything from you yet.
Here, let me try something. There, you
I'm gonna
see
try
anything
rolling.
there?
No.
Yeah, I'll reload.
Yep, that sounds
But
good.
so far, it's been all failures, and I'm just getting to the skills.
Yes! My love for family. Whoa, oh! Like, oh, I got success. That's bad. Shit. I was so
Yeah.
happy I saw success.
Sadly, it doesn't go
You
up.
I want
critted
a
it,
failure.
so unfortunately that's not... You don't get a bonus.
I equal it. Shit. That would have been perfect otherwise. Okay, generous. Come on.
Yeah, everything good is bad now.
Shit. I want
My
a
awareness
generous.
increased.
Now
Yes!
remember, when your
I'm a
traits
better
increase,
composer.
the opposite trait decreases. Just remember
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, that's what I want. Modest increase when I didn't want it to. Ah,
Yes,
come on.
intrigue increases.
Nice. Ah, shit, courtesy.
no
no
syncing.
success.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get that singing up.
500 singing.
I think the highest you can go is 40. I know that there's one combat where Lancelot has an 80 sword skill, and he's fighting
God.
another guy with an 80, and so they could theoretically fight like 4 people at once and never not crit, or something like
God.
that.
Oh, crap, dude. I didn't get even one bumped up, except the one I didn't want. That's the only one that went up.
I increased my compose and intrigue.
All right, everyone done
increased-
rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we move to part 3 of the winter phase. Aging. Increase your character's age by 1, so we're not going to do that because this is the fake spring phase.
Okay.
You'd also increase your squire's age by 1 normally. Economic circumstance, we're going to do that now. So, the county of Salisbury experiences some pretty interesting weather. Let me... This is actually in the rules expansion, so you guys aren't going to have this. If you have it, it's in the Great Pendragon campaign, page 14. But if you
Okay.
have the Great Pendragon campaign, you shouldn't be reading it because it's going to be spoilers for everything we're about to do. All of you now make a stewardship roll. You're rolling opposed to that 5.
Oh, wow. That's
So you
nice.
need to succeed and you need to do better than a...
Oh, that's going to be impossible. My stewardship is less than 5.
Okay, success
crit.
for rebellious.
Ah, come on.
I can only fail. So, yeah.
Okay, so let's look this over.
wait,
Aurelius, you
what if-
succeeded and you did better than, so you got a successful stewardship and you also succeeded against the weather, which is actually worse. You don't want to succeed against the weather.
Oh,
I
really?
know, it's a little weird. So you
Okay.
live as a normal knight.
My thing had messed up. It was supposed to be 15.
Okay.
So, and I rolled 15 on it.
Okay, so you crit. Mark yourself down for next year that you have a check mark in stewardship. Okay,
And for economic circumstances,
I have to look that up real quick. Economic circumstance. Let's start with ordinary knight. You guys should gain the normal. Did I put in how much money your guys' manners make right now? Does it have your manor
No.
price in there?
No.
No.
I'm gonna have. If someone could try to look that up somewhere in the core, it's in there somewhere. But
No.
just mark down for right now that you lived as a normal knight this time for this year. So an ordinary knight, and that's Aurelius. Let's do sermon. You got
where do you
a-
mark it?
in your notes section? So with your catalog, you got a critical success on your stewardship, and you... I might be doing this wrong. No, you got a critical success on your stewardship, and you had a success against the... No, you had a failure against the weather, right? No, you beat the weather. You beat
No,
the
he
fire.
beat the weather.
No, he beat the weather. He rolled higher than the weather, which is not what he wants to do. He wants to roll lower. So he lived as a superlative knight.
Is that good?
Yes, you are considered for this period to be one of the richest and greatest lords. Your circumstances were fucking fantastic. Like, someone found a gigantic pile of gold in your backyard this year. Dobbin, you failed and you failed. Fail, you lived as a normal knight. Anosh, you failed and
Fail.
You also
Yeah.
lived as a normal knight.
Okay.
Okay. A spectacular... Oh no, you're a superlative knight, not a spectacular. So, spectacular gets 16 pounds, but that's not what you got. I'm gonna
Can
have
I
to
turn
look up
ransom this
how
guy
much
now?
you guys are. Yes, I'm gonna have to look up how much ransom is, though.
All right.
I gotta look up all that stuff. Let's just get through the winter phase for now.
Okay, I'll see if
Go
I can
back
find
and
that
look it
also.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, so ordinary knights, you have no effect. That's all of you except for the superlative knight here, young Sermond. Gets a +2 on horse survival and +3 on childbirth, +1 on survival and childbirth tables. All of you get standards of living. Each of you needs to roll 1d20
what
for each horse that you have.
You've been muted out.
Sorry, Kai, I think you broke up.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, you get a +2 on horse survival, +3 on childbirth for this period. Everyone needs to roll a d20 for each horse that they have, and Kai will, of course, add 2 to that for his horse survivals.
For
So
all our
looking
horses?
through,
Every horse.
so
And
Arthur,
Yep.
I just found the ordinary knight portion on
Yep.
page 157, and it says an ordinary knight receives 6 pounds
That sounds right.
per year.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Does it
think
have
I
how
can
much a
actually-
superlative knight makes?
Superlative 15 pounds.
Okay. So, Kai, mark down that you have 15 more pounds this year.
All right.
And you -6, I think you guys -6 from that. So, to
Yeah.
live normally, your manor costs you 6.
Yeah.
So, essentially, you guys make nothing, and Kai made 9 pounds.
But he spent that as a superlative knight, right? Or
Nope.
does he keep it?
He made that much.
Oh, nice.
So, he got super rich real quick. Well, that's the question. Are you going to live as a superlative knight? So
What-
is Sermon, with his influx of wealth, are you just going to keep living normally, or are you going to spend the year like, yeah, baby, I got the cash? Woo!
Is there anything that happens if I go like, yeah, I got the cash?
You could probably
get more
impress
glory.
your noble lord.
And you get
Yeah.
glory.
How many d20s should I be rolling?
1 for each horse.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah,
live
let's
like a
roll.
normal night.
Okay, so
Arthur?
you make 9 extra pounds, which is
When
essentially
I
enough
capture-
to buy your son training in full knighthoodship. That's a
Wow,
lot of money.
dude.
9 pounds is a
Yeah.
lot.
Just live as a wealthy knight. Don't live as a superlative knight if you
Yeah,
want.
live as a normal knight. Don't listen to him. Just be a normal guy and keep that money for a rainy day.
Knights never do that.
You have enough money lying spare that if you were to go poor for 3 years in a row, you would still be okay. You'd be able to live as a normal knight for 3 years, even if your entire land was covered in fire and Saxons.
Yeah, actually save it, because honestly, like, you may need to ransom yourself or something later, or like, yeah, you never know what you could buy. Yo,
Wow,
the horse could die.
superlative
and-
is literally the best.
No, spectacular is the best. So spectacular isn't even listed normally.
Wow.
You have to get a critical stewardship, and on the harvest table, I would have to roll a 1.
Wow.
I have to fumble
Arthur?
it. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to roll
Have I
20.
captured that? Have I captured that guy's round seed because I captured him?
No.
No, right?
So he
Okay.
gets to keep all his equipment.
Okay, cool.
You don't get to take his shit from him.
All
Okay,
right.
everybody's horses survived. You need to roll a 1 or a 2 to lose a horse.
All
I
right,
couldn't
cool.
even make it.
Okay, family roles. Did any of you seek marriage this year?
I think
Can
I would ask, like, can I ask
Winner?
Earl Robert's advice?
Wanda?
Okay, you're asking Earl Roderick? So let me
For
explain
advice.
how this works. If you want to marry below your class, you can do so immediately. They can always find someone for you to marry. Second choice, if you have someone lined up, you can petition the Earl to allow you to marry that person. He does not have to say yes. Third choice, you make a loyalty lord check to kind of ingratiate yourself to him, and you work your way up the table on page 109 for the random marriage. Eventually, he'll just give you a wife when you ask for one.
I thought those were courtesy roles. Oh, okay.
I think you have to do loyalty lord to get permission to wed, right? Oh no,
Yeah, that's
you're right. I'm sorry. Yes, you do need to make a courtesy roll to move up that table every year.
Okay, so page 109, you said?
Yep.
Can I role play with Earl Roderick to ask like his
Yes.
advice?
So
that I'm
you come to him in the spring, and he is like, Sir Robert, I heard about Sir Elid. He was a very trusted knight of mine who was pretty important to the next 10 years of the storyline.
Lady Gwen.
I literally have no idea what we will do without him. What can you tell me of that battle?
That battle was well fought. Everyone fought bravely. Sir Elid saw Sir... I keep saying Sermon, but I mean to say... why am I forgetting Kurama's name all the time?
Dobbin.
Yeah. Dobbin, yeah. So Dobbin fell in battle, and Sir Elid bravely sacrificed himself to spare Dobbin's life. And Dobbin, enraged with passion, sought to avenge him. But alas, he was unable to.
The limit has run out.
Yeah.
Yep, just cycle your cameras. So, Sir Roderick is like, what more troubles do you have to lay at my feet, Sir Robert? He's like holding his head in his hand.
Roderick, I ask your advice. I am now knighted. There is no one. I have no heirs. I feel compelled to do my duty to my family, to wed and produce an heir. What is your advice? I seek thy advice in this matter. That shall I wait to find love and perhaps a more appropriate
He starts
wife,
laughing
or should I?
immediately. He's
Yeah.
like, shall I wait to find love? He's like, ha 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 ha. Oh, gentle Sir Robert. Your father and his father and his father's father did not wait for love. You must find the right woman now and begin having children to secure your line. Would you have your brother or your uncle take control of the family, or will it be one that
Never.
you have raised yourself? I suggest you
My
get
own.
married as soon as possible. And then his wife kind of hits him, and the Countess Ellen is like, do not listen to this fool. He spent 7 years fighting the steward of Levkamagus for my hand. Do what you need to find love, sir.
Yeah, the one lady who's all pissed that I tried to hit on her daughter because
Yep.
I'm pagan. Yeah, no hope there.
No, she
so-
wasn't pissed that you hit on her daughter. She was pissed that you asked for
For her favor.
the blessings
gods.
of the gods. Right.
Yeah.
I wanted her favor. I would be praying for the blessings of the gods.
So
I
she
wanted her
doesn't seem
favor.
angry at you now. She actually seems like she's on your side. That's all I'll
Ah,
say.
cool.
Okay.
All right, okay. I'll bow
So
to
will
them
you
both.
ask
I'll be
him
like,
to find you a wife now, or will you instead walk away?
I'll say I thank them for their advice and I shall think upon their counsel.
Well, now is literally the time you have to make the decision. Are you looking for a wife this year or not?
I'll make a courtesy roll.
Okay, you'll
And
make
I'll
the
see-
courtesy
I
roll.
might-
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll put that away. I'll bank that at least. Let me see. Where is it? Skills, courtesy. If I make the roll. Obviously now is when I might fail it. Okay, nice.
Nope.
So plus one
Okay,
courtesy.
you mark
bank
down
it.
you have a +1 on the courtesy table.
Yeah.
Okay, who's next? Who wants to talk
So
about marriage?
succeeding is a +1 in
So
subsequent
when you
years.
succeed, you have one of two choices. You either take a +1 against future rolls on the table, or you can immediately choose to put that result to the random marriage. I'm sorry. If you succeed on the roll, You either bank a +1 or you roll again on the random marriage table.
Oh, I can roll again to try and find a wife.
No, if you do